What's up, y'all? It's your girl Maya Mack, and once again I am back with another video. I decided to be Auntie Maya today and help my freshmen out. Okay, I'm about to give you the tea on freshman year, because I know some of y'all scared. Don't be scared. Don't be scared. First of all, I would like to say congratulations. You made it through high school. Now it's time to go roll with the big dogs. And I know a lot of people are scared, but don't be scared, baby. Don't be scared. It's gonna be okay. Now with my help, you're gonna finish your freshman year with no, girl, why is my bun looking like that? Let me tell you why you should listen to me. All right, I am a super senior, okay? Let me put the cape on. I am a super senior, 5th year senior at the University of Memphis. All right, go Tigers. So, first, I'm talking to you about class. So, the first tip I want to give you is to get in good with your teacher. Look, I will be a teacher's pet. You hear me in college? What? When you go to class, sitting in front of the class is not lame in college. I know high school, sitting in the back was cool, but okay, Rosa Parks, it's time to bring it to the front. Okay, that's where it's at. The teacher notices your face. If you're engaging in conversation during class, you introduce yourself, email them frequently if you have questions, extra credit opportunities, take advantage of their office hours. The office hours are the designated times that the professor gives you outside of class to come see them if you have any questions, if you need extra help, blase, blase. So if you take advantage of that, that will come in handy, especially if you're slipping on the back end once that semester almost over and you looking, you like, oh, and you need to turn that 69 to a 70. Like, look, I need you to do me a favor. And they will be more open to help you versus if you barely come to class, you sit in the back, you sleep half of the lecture.
Get out of my goddamn classroom before I break my foot off in your ass!
They look at you crazy and give you their effort, keep it moving, because I promise you, they money, they still getting their money, whether you in class or not. That brings me to my next deal. Take your class. Go to class. You're paying for it. Well, you may be fortunate enough to be on a full ride, but guess what? Maya Macklin wasn't that. I had a couple scholarships my freshman year. Guess what? Lost them. After the first semester, for like 2 semesters, I was paying out of pocket. Well, not my pocket, my mama and my daddy pocket. But it was coming out of somebody's pocket, okay? But then until I learned how to finesse the FAFSA, and FAFSA, if you're watching me, it's already too late. It's already too late. I done finessed y'all enough. Okay, because y'all done already gave me that okay for my financial aid for next semester. Some teachers do give credit for participation and coming to class, even when it's not mandatory, but some of them you may get extra credit for the people in class, especially if they know that people are not coming to class. They're going to give extra credit opportunities to the ones that are coming to class, so you don't want to miss that. You don't want to miss out on that. I promise you need all the points you can get. Okay, this is another thing. Freshman year, do not take an 8 a.m. class. It's different from getting up in the morning in high school and being there all day, but 8 a.m. classes in college, don't do it, because 8 a.m.s, I promise you gonna hate getting up for them. You gonna come in looking all crusty, a little crust in your eyes, you're barely awake. Unless you're a morning person, then 8 a.m.s may be great for you. For normal people, 8 a.m.s ain't the move. Okay, I did my, I watched other people's college advice videos just to see, like, what should I put in my video, what should I not, what should I talk about, what should I not talk about. Nobody has said anything about Rate My Professor. Everybody getting all these tips and tricks, but ain't nobody gave you the real tip. Rate My Professor is the plug. Whoever made Rate My Professor, I thank you. I thank you. You on the list with Google and Quizlet. Y'all invited to the barbecue. This is just a website comprised of students that have taken these professors. They're giving you the tea, the real tea. Don't take this teacher. He don't know what he's talking about. Don't take this teacher. He makes the class harder than it has to be. It'll tell you if you need to get the book. Attendance is mandatory. Some of them, it even gives you an option to tell if the teacher fine or not. But don't trust that, because I remember one time they put on my thing that the teacher was really cute. This man was 80-some-odd years old. Okay, about to kick the can. And I was so mad, y'all. But anyways, take advantage of Rate My Professor. Take advantage, because I promise you, the professor can make or break your success in each class. Another tip, as far as classes go, check your email frequently. If you're not an avid email user, all right, you're going to have to step. It's time to put your big boy pants on. Put your big girl panties on. Because that's the main form of communication with you and the professor. Because I promise you, I got my emails on my notification screen. So when class cancel, bet. because I wasn't coming anyway. I'm just kidding. I go to class now. I do. Now, another thing pertaining to classes that I wish I would have known my freshman year is if you put in a class, you can withdraw from a class. If you feel like within the first week and a half, you're not feeling this teacher, you're not feeling this class, you think you may have trouble in it, a legitimate reason for you to get out of the class, do not stick in the class and fail the class, because that's what I did. And that's why I have an F on my transcript for trigonometry. Wow, it's funny now. It wasn't funny then, but it's funny now. Okay, this is the last tip I have just for classes. It's your first time on campus, you know, you're new to campus, you a freshman, yay, I'm in college. The first thing that actually gives away a freshman is when they lost on campus, when they're looking for their classes. To avoid this, go the day before first day of classes or a couple days before first day of classes and find your classes. Look around, try to find shortcuts, you know, try to find little landmarks to help you remember where your classes are. I did this the day before first day of school. Folks was asking me, you know, where to go. I mean, because I'm looking so confident. Okay, yeah, you go that way. Okay, yeah. Ball Hall, yeah, that's that way. Girl, you don't tell them them folks. But they thought I knew what I was talking about, and that's important. Yeah, I feel like every time I gotta do a video, my nails is jacked up. I promise I care about myself. I really do. But back to what I was talking about. So, let me give you the tea on the books. Do not buy your books from the school bookstore, because they will finesse you easily. I'm gonna say it again. Do not buy your books from the school bookstore. Oh, the bookstore is the biggest finesse on campus. I'm gonna tell you, go to Amazon, check, Google the book, because I promise you, it's somebody out there with a cheaper book, used books. Unless you have to buy a book that has an access code, you know what I'm saying, then you might have to get it from the bookstore. And ask around. I'm pretty sure you may follow people that go to your school already, you know what I'm saying? Just tweet or message somebody that you may know and ask them, hey, do you have this book from your freshman year? I still have books laying around from my freshman and sophomore year. The devil ain't nothing but the damn devil. Y'all see it? Is it? The devil tried to get me. And you know what? But let me tell you something. A teacher will finesse you. So I'm in class. I'm looking on the syllabus and they say, okay, your required text. Let's make something up. That Big Old Booty by Professor Youngster. All right. Now I realize my professor is Professor Youngster. Y'all, the teacher wrote his own book. How about that? He wrote the book and it's only used for this class. So you know I gotta get it from the bookstore. That's rare that a teacher writes their own books and you have to get it from the bookstore. But I'm telling you, just getting you prepared just in case. So you don't be looking like Boo Boo the Fool. And another thing about books, do not buy them unless you need them. Some teachers will say, oh yeah, you need this book. No. I say wait a week. Wait a long periodically time before you decide to buy the book. To see if the teacher's actually going to use it. And for overall success, when it comes down to academics on campus, don't get discouraged by your grades. Don't get discouraged. Everybody, you know, and I don't want to make college seem really hard, because it is possible to get a 4.0 in college. It's possible, you know what I'm saying, to get good grades in college, but you have to put forth the time and the effort. You have to learn how to prioritize your grades, prioritize your classes, prioritize your assignments. Sometimes you will fail a test. Sometimes you will fail a whole class. I've experienced that emotion before. I know that feeling. It's okay. Just learn from that L and try to do something different so you won't make that grade again. And you know, because I got really good grades in high school. In college, my first F, and I'm just like, whoa, this F stands for fabulous job. Like, I don't get it. I wasn't used to seeing an F on my transcript. What? That was unheard of. But I had to just realize, okay, Maya, what did you do wrong in this class? And it was my fault. So I couldn't blame nobody. Time management. I can't stress this enough. Time management is probably one of the biggest keys to your success in college. You have to know how to prioritize your assignments, your classes, and balance it out with your social life in college. Because you can't, if you go to college, just work, books, grades, you're going to get burnt out. You have to learn how to balance your work and your play. Yeah, I made procrastination a habit. So it's something I'm still struggling with today. I've gotten better, but I promise you, it's not going to benefit you in any way. You have to study. You have to take time out to study. Take time out to do your assignments. And you will be fine. You will be fine. Don't stress too much about it, but you have to prioritize and keep up with times and make designated times for everything you have to do. Your GPA, especially freshman year, you taking gen ed classes. If you don't know what gen ed means, it means general education classes. Take those classes seriously. Use those classes to boost your GPA up as high as you can. Those harder classes in your junior and senior years, if you have a good GPA from your freshman and sophomore year, you'll be okay. So if you do get a bad grade in a class, it won't take you down that much. Because once it's down, you know the song, we fall down, but we get, ooh. Girl, that's why Beyonce ain't calling me back. I asked to be one of her backup singers, and that's why she ain't coming back. First semester freshman year, I tanked my GPA. I went from a, yeah, I got a 4.0 to I'm barely in this thing. Like, I was almost on the verge of academic probation. Don't be like me, people. On to the fun part, okay? This is your social life on campus, okay? My biggest tip, get involved. Get involved. Get involved. Get involved. Network. 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 When I tell you, that is probably the biggest thing that I preach. And don't tell your mama I said this. That degree look good. But that's not the most beneficial part of college. Yes, you're in college to get your degree. Take your classes. But networking, that's what's gonna get you ahead. Who might need you? Who knows people? What connections they have? And everybody's not gonna be your best friend. But don't be stooped up in your room. I know college is different. It's different from going in high school. You can go back home, be in your room by yourself, whatever. But when you are a freshman on campus, you don't know anybody, get out of your room. Go meet new people. I promise you it's going to benefit you in more ways than you could even believe. You would not understand so many. If you want to be in an organization or in a club, just retaining relationships with people. Go to the events at school, especially during the first week of school. There's plenty of things to do for your first for the first week of school. I know a lot of people have like the we call it the RSO fair. There's different clubs, different organizations that you can be a part of, that you can go and see what they're about. Well, networking with different people may help you land internships, help you land jobs, help you land just spots in organizations. And start your freshman year. It's the best time to start, because you can start as a member, then you can work your way up to executive board. You can work your way up to a president of an organization even, and it looks so good on your resumes when you're applying for different jobs or trying to get into different organizations or clubs. That's what's going to stand out. I mean, who wouldn't want to hire a person like that or accept a person like that in a club? This next thing I'm about to talk about is how to keep your money, honey. Because, okay, I know some people freshman year, some people may be working 2 jobs. But let me tell you, more than none, you're going to be broke. Because everybody's broke in this thing, okay? This is my student ID. There's so much power in this card. We have dining dollars and flex bucks at University of Memphis. And you start out with a certain amount, depending on what meal plan you have. You start off at a certain amount at the beginning of the year. You know, you feeling real confident, real good. In the beginning, you're like, okay, I got $500 on my card, bet.
I'll take a double triple bossy deluxe on a raft, 4x4 animal style, extra shingles with a shimmy and a squeeze, light axle grease, make it cry, burn it and let it swim.
Folks get real confident for the first couple weeks, and then they realize they run out of money, and you got 6 weeks left in school, and you just on the 3rd week and you got no money. You going through, yeah, throw it in the bag until you ain't got no money left, okay? And then you start putting stuff in the bag, you start thinking about, like, do I really need this? And you taking stuff out the bag. This is not Maya talking. This is the Mack talking, okay? Am I encouraging this? Yes, I am. If you can finesse and use somebody else's swipes, work your magic. Do it. Don't be too bougie to ask for student discounts, or don't be scared to ask for student discounts. Oh yeah, ma'am, that'll be $2. Y'all got a student discount? Yeah, it's only 10%. Knock it off. I want all of that. Apple Music is half off if you're a college student. Amazon Prime, half off, I think, as a student. Okay, save your coin. Spend wisely. And this is probably one of the best parts of college. That refund check, though. So a refund check is basically the money left over from all your loans and scholarships that you have accepted for the school year. But when that refund check hit,
I got $1 million check, ho. $1 million check. On my soul.
Use your refund for something that's gonna benefit you in the future. But a girl like me, and I'm gonna keep it a buck with you, my last refund checks have been spent on foolishness.
Okay. I just bought a stove.
South by South, bro.
Yeah. Link my water.
Girl, I ain't used to having no money. Yeah, folks, you be wanting to buy rims for a car you ain't even got. Oh yeah, I might need those for the, yeah, you don't need it, but you're gonna buy it because you got the money for it. Partying is fun, but be careful. Watch your drinks. People are drugging people out here. Okay, this is not a game. People really do that. It's not just in movies.
2 shots of vodka.
Don't let drugs, sex, and alcohol, do not let that consume you, because it's very present on campus. Because I've seen some people that let drugs, sex, and alcohol take over their life, and they're not in school anymore. Be careful. Be smart about it. And it's the real tea. It's a little hot. Lil Johnny from the basketball team do not like you. Oh yeah, this Lil Johnny from the basketball team. I follow him on IG. He followed me back. He may be really showing interest in me, and I think he really liked me. And yeah, like he invited me over his house and everything.
Flav and I have been very intimate together. And it's not sex. I'm talking lovemaking.
And girl, he telling you, Tarisha, Keisha,
Linda, Felicia, Dawn, LaShawn, Inez, and Delisha.
Don't get caught up in the trap. Don't get, because I promise you, athletes and Greeks will get you. You may find some wholesome ones, but 9.5 times out of 10, they ain't no good. And they are, for the most part, they're really good people. But a lot of them don't have no intentions on cuffing. They just want, you know what they want. We ain't gonna be, we all grown here. You know what they want. They could have a girlfriend back home. You know what I'm saying? Let me tell you that. Let me give you the real tea, okay? Because some of them be having whole families back home. Baby, girlfriend, wife to be, fiance, having a gender reveal next week. But no, he all in your DMs. Girl, he don't care about you. And just my last couple tips. Just for overall success in college and just being fulfilled with your college experience, have fun. Don't get too stressed out about your grades. It's gonna be okay. You know, introverts kind of just test the waters, just dip in the extroversion a little bit. Get out, meet new people. I promise you won't regret it, okay? And it just helps your college experience become so much better. You won't feel as lonely, because college can get lonely. College can feel lonely because you may feel like you're going through stuff that nobody understands, but I promise you there's a lot of people that are going through the same things as you. Be yourself. College will throw everything at you to test you. Don't let it derail you from who you really are. But everything that happens to you gonna mold you into a better person. You're gonna love the person that you end up becoming if you do everything right. If you learn from your mistakes, and just follow stuff that I've told you, and you know, get advice from other people that are older than you. College is what you make it to be. If you get involved and you have all these friends and you know, just try different things, it's really fun. College is really what you make it to be. Have fun, have fun. I hope this video is very beneficial for you. I hope it kind of take away your nerves a little bit, kind of get you prepared for your first day of school, baby. Stun on them, you're gonna do great. Okay, there's no reason to be scared. Just take this advice and attack your freshman year. I hope I helped you become less nervous and less scared for college. You're gonna do great. If there's anything else specifically about college that you guys want to know, hit me up. I'm more than happy to do a video for you guys. And yeah, let Auntie Mack know how your first year of college went. Yeah, and I'll see y'all in my next video. And I'm out, and I'm out, and I'm out.